All right, I will call the regularly scheduled meeting of the Show Low Planning and Zoning Commission to order. Roll call shows that all commissioners are present. We're going to have an invocation by Commissioner Josh Adams and then the Pledge of Allegiance by Commissioner Behrens. Please all rise.
Our Father in heaven, we're thankful for the opportunity we have to gather here today and represent our wonderful community. We ask that as we meet that we might be able to have thy spirit with us and we might be able to do the things that would be pleasing unto thee to represent and benefit the members of our community, that we might be able to make good decisions and wise choices that will help enhance the buildings that we live in and serve and have recreations in, that we might be able to better spend time with one another. We're thankful for the many blessings that we have, and we say these things in the name of Jesus Christ. Amen.
Amen. Please join me in the flag. Pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Hey, seated. Thank you. We don't have any old business under item 5, so we'll go to 6, new business, conditional use permit submitted by Smith Bagley to allow for an 80-foot monopole tower on property located at 1350 South White Mountain Road, that being APN 210-32012C.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Since the preparation of the staff report, staff has had discussions with the applicant as well as an area property owner. As a result of those conversations, staff is requesting that the commission continue this item until their February 25th meeting. We'd like a little bit of time to meet with the applicant and also the area property owner to iron out a few issues primarily related to treatment of the tower, how to make it fit in with the neighborhood a little bit better. So what typically happens at this point is if there are people in attendance at the meeting tonight that would like to voice any concerns or questions, they're certainly able to, typically. Or what we prefer is that any questions or comments be held until the commission actually considers this item, which would be at their February 25th meeting. So, Mr. Chair, with that, I'll turn it back to you. I do recognize that we have at least one person in the audience that's not associated with the project as the applicant.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll turn it over to you and we'll go from there.
All right. So does the commission have any questions for staff at this point? Does the commission have any questions for the applicant at this point? Is there anybody in the public who would like to come forward and comment, whether in favor or opposition? Seeing nobody come forward and seeing that Dennis is being quiet for the first time I've ever met him, so we're going to seize on that opportunity to see if we I would need a motion and a second to table this matter for until February 25th. So
I make a motion that we table APN 210-32-012C until our February 25th meeting.
I have a motion. Do I have a second? I have a second by Commissioner Josh Adams. All those in favor of tabling this until February 25th, 2020, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right. So we will bring this back before us on February 25th.
Yeah, and just for the commission's clarification, because of kind of the late notice of this, we had already sent out the notices to property owners and we had already sent out or posted the property. Because of that, we couldn't just tell you guys, hey, we're canceling the meeting. It took a motion to continue this to a later date because of that public notice that had already taken place. So appreciate you guys coming here for what's turned out to be a fairly short meeting, but we will consider this at the February 25th meeting.
Thank you, Mr. Tregaskis. Call to the public. If there's any citizen wishing to speak to the commission at this point, please come forward and I'll read the boilerplate language if we need to. Seeing nobody come forward, we'll move on to item number 8A, approval of minutes. We had a chance to review the minutes, and is there a motion to approve these?
Make a motion, we approve the minutes.
I have a motion and I have a second by Commissioner Hefner. All those in favor? Aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? All right, that brings us to summary of current events. We'll start down at the end.
Nothing to report.
All right, thank you.
Nothing.
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 Nothing. Nothing this year.
I don't have anything else, so Mr. Tregaskis.
Just one item. Our roads crew, our Public Works Department is going to be doing some maintenance on a manhole located on Central Avenue. Anybody who has taken their kids to school know that that's a busy road in the mornings and in the afternoons. They are asking this Monday, I believe it's February 3rd, if you plan on using Central Avenue to take your kids to school, please plan a different route. Central Avenue between the Deuce Clubs and Old Linden will be closed. So if you can plan a route that gets you around there without having to hit the detour first, probably be easier on everybody involved. So I know they'd appreciate your cooperation with that.
Thank you. And with that, I will entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Motion and a second. All in favor? Aye. Meeting is adjourned.
Oh, that was.